Hello, everyone. My name is Karl Hayes, and I am here with Ava. And today I am just going to be asking Ava some questions. Um, my first question, just to start things off, is how are you doing with this whole situation in the current state of affairs?
I'm doing okay. I'm trying to stay busy. I still nanny and do video calls with the kids that I used to work with. Um, and I live with four other people, so it's a full house, and that can kind of be a lot at times. So sometimes I do just want to be alone. But I'm definitely like missing the sense of community that I had at school. That's something that kind of really sucks about all of this, is not being able to see people or have the option to see people. But other than that, overall, like pretty good. Just kind of getting into the motions of things.
Right. Yeah, definitely. And I can relate with that as well, just missing the community at Wayfinding. We were only there for a couple terms and now it's kind of all put on pause and can't see our classmates that we grew bonds with and our teachers and all those kind of things. So it's a
Mhm.
little sad, but at least we have technology that can connect us and we have our community meeting shortly.
Mhm.
But my next question is through this whole crazy new world that we're living in and the quick change of everything, have you had, I guess, any clarity with connecting to your passions or just focusing on the skills and the purposes and some of the things that you've learned at Wayfinding Academy and you've learned about yourself?
Um, yeah, in a sense. So not so much as like big picture looking forward and looking past this, but more like working on myself and like the life systems that I want and I want to continue after all of this is over, to whatever, level of normal that we get back to. Um but I think like wayfinding has actually helped me kind of prepare for that, because I was like already getting in the motions of like working on a healthy eating and sleeping schedule and like managing my time and stuff like that. It's really hard to get motivated right now because there's like no conceivable end in sight, but at least I'm like getting these systems in place for the rest of my life. And like, oh, it's really not that hard to like cook myself three healthy meals every single day, or like if I make the time for it and if I plan it out. So that's something I'm really grateful for right now.
Right. Yeah, that's awesome. Um, and then for the future, the light at the end of the tunnel, what are some of the projects that you're thinking about or planning on for your next term at Wayfinding?
So something like I have been really passionate about for a very long time is just like generally helping people. I think that like this is a pretty obvious example that we weren't really prepared to do like this level of care for so many people, and in so many different situations across the world. So that's definitely something I'm going to be looking further into, because it's giving a bigger perspective now.
Yeah, right, right. Well, thank you, Ava. Thank you for taking this time out of your busy schedule to do this little interview.
Yeah. Well, it feels busy with the stress of everything else going on. It's hard to feel like a normal person because it's really not that much that
Right.
I'm doing.
Well, I will see you shortly in our next virtual meeting with our wayfinding community. But yeah, thank you so much for joining me today and
Yes.
stay safe and stay home.
Yep. You too, Carl. Bye. Talk to you in a bit.
Bye.